advertising and the media does all kinds of things. It can get us to buy, this shape of glasses, and next year maybe we'll buy a different shape of glasses. But it can also be used in all kinds of other ways, such as propaganda. So a very classic thing to do when you're waging a war or you want to commit genocide is to say that that group over there is ugly, and therefore you can kill them because they're not attractive. So this is Nazi propaganda. This is an image of supposedly of a Jew, but who was murdered? This is a picture of Anne Frank. A full-fledged human being, not just a human being, and not just Jews, gays and various other people were part of that horrible genocide. And so I think just watching how that operates is really important. When people say the words Muslim male these days, a whole set of associations start tumbling into your brain, terrorism, blah, blah, blah. And speaking of fashions of the moment, I could, bring a whole class time's worth of examples. This is just one. This barbecue restaurant that says safest restaurant on earth, no Muslims inside. And there's so many examples. Really, I could bring 1,000 examples. I could keep you here all night long with unbelievable, things from the media on this issue. And a boy came up to me at the end of a program I did in high school, a local high school, and said, just quietly to me, said, "Thank you so much for what you're doing. I'm Muslim, but nobody here knows it." And that spoke volumes to me, and reminded me of when I was a child reading Anne Frank's diary and wondering if I had been her neighbors, would I have had the courage that they had to support that family and to put myself on the line for her, and how people throughout history have had to pass, whether blacks had to try to pass as whites in order to survive, Jews had to pass as non-Jews, all of the times when your safety was at stake. And so to an extent, I think we all try to pass as, better than we think we look, or better than we think we are, to be safe, to be accepted, to be, thought well of.